Well, would you look at that, the humans came back and they brought horses with them. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson, and this is Dwarf Fortress. We're here in Ironshadow, where we are under siege. Let's take a look. Not much going on here. Ooh, who are you? Well, you're dead. Let's pull everybody inside. Do we have any squads out right now? We don't. It's only been a few days game time since the last episode. So not much has had a chance to happen. I think that's the only guy outside. Let's see what happens. Run toward the fort. Run toward the fort. You know what? Maybe we'll leave the gates open for just a moment, see if we can catch some of them. Oh, he's been caught. All right. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Who's that? That's a visitor. Okay. Come on, keep going. You're so close. You're so close, man. Let that visitor get inside, too. Alright, catch that enemy in the cage. It's okay. You can't avoid the others. Got him. Alright. Let the visitor get inside. Oh, that's a lot of them. You know what I think we'll do? Is leave the gate open for a moment to draw them in. Which is okay. We need to cancel job cancellations. This remains completely unnecessary every time there's a siege. Okay, the horses are spooked. Is this everybody? They are not approaching. The gates are wide open. And they are not approaching us. Have they learned? Have they learned that we are dangerous? Is this going to be a real siege? Okay, we do have a couple more coming our way. No, wait, that's a dwarf. That's a dwarf, that's a dwarf. Are these enemies? Oh yeah, look at that! Dwarven invaders! I just noticed that many of the horsemen are themselves dwarves. Alright, we are going to go ahead and pull the lever. Okay, let's follow this guy. Autumn Orbs Race, who is fighting with our dogs. It's alright, if they actually want to go anywhere, they're going to have to fight dogs or step on cages. Step in cages? Well, in any case, after they're trapped in here... we'll kill them both. As they massacre our dogs. I'm actually not that concerned about the dogs. Okay, the battle is joined. Did we get at least one of them in a cage there? Ah, good. That human scholar is pondering rainfall. Yes, I believe they are caged. Alright, now then. Reminding myself. Arenas of spelling and rocks of ringing are the shooters. You'd think I would know this by now, and you would be mistaken. Okay, let's get the shooters in position. There are a lot of them out there in the field. We should be able to get some shots off. Let's see where this guy goes. Dwarves. These are all horses. All the invaders are dwarves. I thought they were humans, but no. Well, that's interesting. Who did we annoy? Was it that dark dwarven fortress? Okay, we got shots coming down now. That's good. Oh, a bunch of them are moving into range. They seem to be attacking... Maybe trying to move on some animals that are outside. Oh, we're getting kills. They've scattered. Alright. Hey, I'll take it. Man, they're all over the place. I don't want to send the squads out just because it's going to be hard to run them all down. Alright, hang on. There, we'll deactivate danger, first of all. Yeah, that improves the frame rate, of course. Oh, really? You found a dead dog? Well, I actually don't think we're going to have too much trouble here. I think the horses are causing them some problems. Because the horses panic, right? And then the riders are carried away with them. But also, yes, please continue to stop and attack our dogs so that we can take pot shots at you from our murder holes. You like that term, viewers? Murder hole? Oh, I think they're leaving? They appear to be leaving. That is probably for the best. I still don't want to open the gates. Did you just kill a duck? You stopped the attack to murder a duck. Alright, well, you do you. It's not going to save your life. Alright, enough. I know all the dogs are dead. I know the dogs are dead. I am unconcerned about it. Okay, now then. Let's do this instead. Now, don't get confused about the ones that are in the cages. We will now fan out and run down the remainder as they try to flee the map as soon as we get the gates opened. There we are. At them, lads! Yes, good, good. Now, no dwarven casualties on our side, please. Try to confine the dead to their side. Have we lost anybody? Not yet. Okay. What are they doing? Are fights happening? Are they just, like, standing around at this point? Okay, no, they are going after them. Ooh, there we go. Look at the hail of crossbow bolts coming down on that horse. Oh, that looks neat. I don't get to see that very often. Oh, right, there were wild animals in the mix, too. That's fine. Good. Dead horse. This is the first real fight we've had for a while. I think we might lose somebody. Well, hard to say. Over there. Over there. Over there. Okay. I think they're being confused at this point by the guys in the cages. It's just horses left, it looks like. Let's see if the horses bother to quit the map. They are trying to leave. Here's the last one. Will the dwarves get to it before it has a chance to exit? Yeah, okay, that didn't happen. Alright. Alrighty. No casualties so far. Several wounded. We will see if they survive the night. But in any case, that felt pretty good. And we do have... Let's see. We need to go down here. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Where are the captives? Here they are. We captured a reacher. That's right. That's going to go into the kill room, I think. As soon as I figure out where that is. I suspected that we might be receiving a siege. And that is exactly what happened. And this time, it was actually a bit of a fight. Where? Why am I not able to find this? Fine, we'll start from the bottom. There we go. I don't think I hotkeyed that, so... Let's see. Where's that reacher? There it is. Ooh, you know what? Don't butcher those beak dogs. Sorry, beak? There we are. Don't butcher them. Put them in here. There we go. Okay, so this is number 3. Okay. We got a wounded dog trailing. Well, they'll get that taken care of. Okay. Now then, can we please finish with this? Oh, I guess we can turn job cancellations back on. That was my desk chair. Not my spine, in case you were wondering. See, look at that. We've finished another level. And I've put some cage traps here. The well is dry. That's not ideal. I put some cage traps here, just in case anyone tries to climb the wall, but apparently we need more. So make... Actually, hold. Bars. Silver, iron, lead. Lead cage. 30 lead cage. More lead. More. There we go. The mayor's ended a mandate. Oh, but look at that. We have copper breast, too. Okay. I missed that. Okay. The well is dry. That's actually a problem, because we have several wounded right now. The well isn't dry. You jackass. There's water in there. Not a ton. Sure would be nice if we had an underground source of water. We do. What am I saying? Denied. I don't even know why I had to think about that. What am I saying? We do. It's right here. Get those children away from the water. Ugh. That's a water source. What are you doing? They're playing make-believe next to where the pond grabbers get... There we go. They're getting water. Okay, great. Ooh, a vile force of darkness has arrived. Danger! Bring him in. Oh, that... Oh... It's one of our legendary engravers. And a militia captain. Run! Since we don't know how many of them there are going to be. Nope, toward the fort, you moron. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. The good news is he's hanging in there long enough to distract them. Yeah, okay, there are a few of them. We've annoyed someone. Okay, now before I close the gates, is there anyone else outside? That's a visitor. I didn't. Okay. What are the odds of getting back-to-back sieges like that? Does anyone know the likelihood of that? I haven't seen that before, I don't think. There aren't that many of them. Oh, no, they're just standing on top of each other. Alright. Again, pull that. Thank you. Not gonna push my luck this time. Alright. Well. Second verse, same as the first. Onal, yeah, fine. Onal the Hunter, you are now the squad leader. Congratulations. And this Diagnoser is now in the squad. Congratulations. Okay. Well, that was not what I was expecting. Super Bowl was yesterday, but I am recording this before that day, so at the time I'm speaking I haven't seen it yet, but I did look it up, and it's the Seahawks and the Patriots this year. Eradicating monsters denied. As an Oregonian, of course, the Seahawks are my de facto team, so I hope they do well. Even if they don't win, I hope they at least have a good showing. I don't watch very many sporting events during the year. Are we having an Olympics this year? Just while we're sitting here shooting at the goblins? We are. We're having the Olympics at the same time. Okay, so those start on the 6th. Alright, cool. So I'll actually be watching quite a bit of sports this year. Neat. Okay, how we doing? We have killed? No? We have wounded. We have wounded several of them. And I don't think the goblins are going to back off like those dwarves did. That's got to be a function of the horses. Because normally, siegers are more tenacious than that. Still, we know that this will work. We just sit up here and shoot at them. And as long as their script doesn't tell them to run away. Export of breastplates prohibited. Export of bucklers prohibited. Neither of these things will be a problem. Please finish shooting that goblin to death. Or ignore him. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, just wound them. Actually, if you want to just wound them and then ignore the wounded, that is totally fine. The wounded will sort themselves out. Remember, a dead goblin consumes no resources. A live goblin that is bleeding heavily consumes many more resources. Tempted to let a few of them in. I think that is what we will do. So we will... danger. Okay, bring everyone down. Wow, my chair is noisy today. Look, are those teeth? Yep. Them's are dog teeth all over the ground. No idea how those got there. Okay. Here's what we will do. We are bringing everyone in. We will locate the safe room. Actually, y'all stay there. We will ready the other squads. Now I'm going to let everybody get more or less in position before we open the gates, because I don't want anyone running outside. Actually, you know what? We should stand these down, because they will absolutely run outside the moment we see a goblin. There they go. Get everybody downstairs. We'll open the gates. We'll let just a few of them in, ideally. They'll hit the cage traps, you know. And then we'll pile the militia into them. There will be a lot of bodies down there, so this could go sideways in a hurry. There are visitors on the map. But for some reason, siegers are ignoring visitors. Nope, no, they're not. Alright, well, that's actually helpful for us. Especially if one of you is carrying a stolen artifact. Wow, it's taking them a long time to get downstairs. Go! I don't understand what the problem is. Just run. Why are you still here? Get down there. Anybody else up here? Okay. We're still not all downstairs. Okay, I think we're good now. Alright, open the gates. Give it a tick. Oh, we're conducting a meeting, huh? Well, somebody's doing it. There it is. Cyril the Mason, we're going to need a new legendary engraver. Alright. Levers pulled. So this is an old tactic. We've used this many times on the channel. We open the gates, We let a few of them in. They get caught in the cages. They stop to fight with the livestock, which I'm actually not that worried about. Okay. Hey, why are you going outside? What do you think you're doing? Close the gates. What are they doing? We are on danger alert right now. You jackasses. Get back inside. Somebody pulling that lever? Human scribe found dead. Maybe those are all visitors. Who knows? Alright. Move the militia here. Clear the ones that aren't in the cages. Okay, looks like some of those that were trying to run outside were fighters. I think we're going to lose some people here. Okay, kind of hard to tell what's happening. There are some up here. Alright. Let's make sure they're all heading in this direction. I'm counting on weight of numbers to do a lot of heavy lifting for us here. Okay, do we have any more running loose inside the fort? I don't think we do, but we did suffer some casualties there. Okay, let's just... Oh. This is going to take a minute. This is probably not worth it. I think we're good. Okay. We actually only suffered one death there. Still too many, frankly. Well, we have a mace dwarf now. Oh, they injured our unicorn. Well, that worked kind of. Alright, the siege is broken. I think most of the casualties there were from visitors. We are just going to let them leave. Is what we're going to do. Okay, and no more sieges now. Thank you. We need some time to recover. Who are you? Oh. Ha! It's one of our fighters. Oh, hot on the cook. Yep. Oh, you got... That's funny. Okay, there goes one at the bottom of the screen there. Get out of here. Go. Thank you. And there is a single crossbowman remaining. Where? Over there. Okay. We're exiting the map. Go on and do it. Oh. There's one of ours. Oh, they're climbing over the walls, aren't they? Oh, no. Forgot I opened the gates. Hey, you know what? If Homeboy can't get off the map before we get... Oh, he's already gone. Never mind. No, no he isn't. Hold it, where is he? Why can I not see this goblin? There. Okay. If he doesn't make it off the map before y'all get over to him, that's his fault. Her fault. And what is this? What is this? An elven diplomat. Merchants? Merchants? I don't know. There's an elven diplomat anyway. Hang on. I have to watch this goblin die. There we go. Okay. Clear. You know what? That's 2 sieges. Play the music again. Play it a second time. Yes, good. Okay, we have several prisoners now. Well then. You all know the drill. Hold it. Unicorn? We have 2 female unicorns. Ugh. Alright, whatever. I think I already knew that. Anyway, what does this diplomat want? You just here to talk about the trees? I'm down several more dwarves. I don't care what the trees are doing right now. Where's that diplomat? There's a fairy. What do you want? What could you possibly want? Look! Oh, there's the caravan. Alright. Okay, cool. Stand by. I'm gonna deal with that. Okay, never mind. We got another thing to deal with here. The forgotten beast, Omsoskular Taknu, has come. A towering feathered snail. It has wings and it undulates rhythmically. Its dark green feathers are fluffed out. Beware its noxious secretions. Alright, there it is. Bottom of the screen. Let's just move all the squads here. And then we'll follow it. We are still engaging with the traders. Just waiting for... Okay, it keeps splashing down. We're just waiting for Zas. Okay, Zas is at the depot. Okay. We'll do this now. Let's see. What do they have here? What do we actually want? You know, normally I would skip this. Cages. But... barrels. But as long as we're here, as long as you are here with me, we can do this together. Nope. None of that. No wooden armor. Thank you. Oh, that is a veil. We'll take that. That counts as headwear. We don't need food. This is garbage. You have brought us mostly garbage. Tell you what, we'll take the splints and crutches. Okay, you can have all this actual garbage that I want to get rid of. None of which should include wood, but I suppose we'll find out. Been a while since we've done this, huh? Let me two-hand this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're flying. Yeah, this is the good stuff, huh? I want all this gone. Boy, we got a lot of tattered clothing. What I need is some kind of interface that tells me how many dwarves, just how many dwarves are missing a certain piece of body coverage. Wow, this is a lot. Well, the thing is, they're going to love this just because of the quantity. The quality is kind of irrelevant. And I think that's fascinating. Actual merchants, of course, would be horrified by this. By the way, we're not just going to trade them everything because I sent up some good stuff as well. Okay, maybe I don't need to do this, huh? Can I do this left-handed? Yeah, I can do this left-handed. It's slightly awkward. This is what you tune in for. Oh my goodness. No, you know what? I don't care. Take it. Be gone. Alright. Oh, I need to, boop. There we are. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. So let's see if this thing even... Oh, it's not splashing down. It's secreting over and over. It's just... secreting into the air. Why? Why are you so disgusting? A flying snail just pooping toxic fluids everywhere. You're tainting our water. Okay, is it going to come... Oh yeah, by the way, we have a ghost. Is it going to come close enough? I think it's that drowned guy there. Okay. Well. We're still extracting strands, huh? Kulig. Let's just check on that. Is that Kulig's corpse there? It is. Okay. Kind of surprised you hadn't already risen to haunt the fortress. Okay, it's going to come for us at some point, right? It should be beelining its way into the fort. There we go. Okay. Now, I am anticipating that we might lose a couple dwarves here. Right. Go get it, lads! Kill! Kill! Okay, well, that was actually... Yeah, neat. Okay. We did that. We have a large rat. Butcher that. Thank you. Okay. As you were, dwarves. As you were. Okay, what do we need to be doing right now? Let's do some engraving. Why? Because they can't reach it. Okay. Whatever. We'll get what we can reach, and then we'll come back around for cleanup later. Okay, we're not doing bone anymore. Yeah, it looks like we're also not doing horn. Okay. Boop. 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 Oh, I see. Right, let's check on the captives, which are here. Everybody's installed? Everybody appears to be installed. Alright, just making sure there's nothing in the way here. Okay. Cool. Why has none of this been moved yet? I ask you. Why are those creepy crawler remains sitting there, holding that door open? Do you want to die? I think they want to die. Okay. Does anything else want to try to kill us today? It's been half an hour of recorded time, and we've had 2 sieges and a forgotten beast. Is there anything else anyone wants to tell me? Oh, man. Alright. First of all, no job cancellations. Looks like we have another Crundle infestation. Go to work. Crush, purge, kill, destroy. For the mountain home. Oh yes. I'm hesitant to send anyone out at this point. I think we're just gonna stay here for the season. Oh, they got right on that. Mind, our dump pile is not being cleared, so the dead will continue to pile up. Is the slab engraved? The slab appears to have been engraved. I am curious what actually killed that guy, if it was... I think he was fighting a forgotten beast. Or was it the drowning? We'll find out. probably the beast knocked him into the water, and the water finished him off. You know, I am going to just do a little cheateroonie here. On that unicorn, there we are. The flashing was annoying me. And I want to keep our unicorns alive. Could the elves bring us a male unicorn? Because it was a real fluke that we managed to capture one at all. What are we doing up here? Oh, okay. We haven't actually built these yet. I am building additional kitchens because I want to get rid of all the meat. We still have so much horse meat. So much. I'm amazed it isn't rotting. I guess we've still got storage. Somehow we still have storage. Okay. Oh, and we're down an engraver. Oh well. Strictly speaking, we only need one. I just wanted more for efficiency. That was my fault. I had expectations. I shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. Oh, he didn't join us. He isn't dead, is he? Leopard? No, okay. He just left at some point. Well, fine. No leopard for us. There we go. The ghostly presser has been put to rest. Where's that burial chamber? Should I hotkey that? No. There is no point. Here it is. Let's have a look. Drowned. Drowned. Slayer of the human Itki bronze shelter. Loving father, lover of crutches. What an epitaph. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can you believe it's only been... we're in year 5. We're in year 5 of this fort, I guess. 6? What year did we start? This might be year 6. Okay, well, what now? I don't want to send anyone out for a little while here. We're down to 162 dwarves. How's the hospital looking? Where is the hospital looking? I zoomed right by it, didn't I? That's not it. That's it. Okay, that's not too bad. Hang on. What was that elf? What was that elf? There was a blue elf. Oh, look at all the guests. Okay, just a regular elf. Ooh, this human maceman's attending a meeting. Might you be about to request residency? Might you? Might you walk slightly faster, please? It's fine. Forget about it. Alright. Maybe at some point we'll be able to get Kulig's stuff out of the water. I don't know. I might just use DF hack, because I am convinced that unreachable items are hurting performance. I don't know if that's true, but it tracks. Oh, we're done here. So it should be a similar story down here, right? The shops are partially blocking. Yeah, just partially, though. Alright, after we get all the engraving done, we'll deconstruct some things and finish off the corners that have been getting missed. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Lavish horse meat roasts for everyone. Beautiful. That's it. That's as far as we go right now. Why are we still not picking up used ammunition, even though I have told you to a number of times? Claim used ammunition. I don't know. Okay. Please. It's so stinky. Please. Please dump everything. Things are getting dumped. Just not quickly enough. The elves have restricted us to 105 trees for the next year I'm pretty sure we can accommodate that. I would be willing to believe it. We're not cutting gems right now. We should be cutting gems. Oh, well, that's all the gems we have. Hornblende. We can cut raw adamantine. Do you want to use the adamantine to decorate things? Wouldn't that be something? Okay. Well. How long have we been going? It's almost long enough, so I guess we'll just stick it out at this point. Let's see what else we can come up with. Have we attended that meeting yet? Nope, we're still working on it. Are you trying to meet with the Duke? And you're just walking really slowly? Hang on, Crundle Tripe. Crundle Tripe Roast. A masterpiece. 13 masterpiece Crundle Tripe Roasts. Delicious. We are so lucky. I will examine that shortly. I want to see what's in that. Okay, I don't care about this. We're going to look at that right now. Crundle Tripe. Crundle Tripe Roasts. 2,300 dwarf bucks. What's in here? Exceptionally minced Crundle Tallow. Superiorly minced chopped unicorn liver. Exceptionally minced Crundle meat. And exceptionally minced Crundle Tripe. Well, this feels like... This feels like less of a roast and more of a sausage. It's all minced and chopped. So I think this has been formed into maybe a patty or a sausage of some kind. I don't think I want to eat that. Let's look at some of our engravings. We'll look at the masterwork ones. Here we go. Bad Bull, the Pet of Growers. Image of Sibrek, Seal Galley, the dwarf, and some other dwarves. By Dodak. Sibrek is surrounded by the dwarves. Relates to the election of the dwarf Sibrek to the position of mayor in mid-autumn of 102. And Sibrek is still our mayor. So there we are. Sibrek just keeps getting re-elected. Because the dwarves know it's not the mayor's fault if a bunch of goblins come crashing through our gates. The honorable fealty. The appointment of Sibrek to the mayoralty. This is the foundation. Yeah, okay. Spring of 100. So we're in year 6 right now. Okay. These are not tremendously interesting. The Acrid Twilight. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Uvash, Vaulted Crystals, the Dwarf, and a Brine Wraith. The Brine Wraith is striking down Uvash. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Uvash Vaulted Crystals by a Brine Wraith. Oh. In the Jungle of Quiescence in the late summer of 66, during the Dangerous Clashes. Well, that one's kind of interesting. I think wraiths are neat. I was introduced to wraiths as a monster type by Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. They're one of the random encounters that you can have. They also sometimes guard treasure in the game. I thought they were very cool. And yes, they do sap your life force. It's not ideal. Since I prefer to play fighters, they're somewhat difficult. Okay, we'll order this done. I think we're about done for this session. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Okay, my phone just lit up with a million alerts. We'll see what that's about in a moment. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, that seems like a decent place to end. Petition? Eradicating monsters. Denied. That's the guy. I think that's the guy, yes? Yep, that was the guy. Alright. Fine. That's not what we need, though. We need real, honest-to-goodness citizens that I can conscript into militia squads and send out to occupy foreign settlements. Alright. I think I'm done with this for now. Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. He's just going to stand around now. We will be back next week with some more Dwarf Fortress. Hopefully something a little less catastrophic for us, but that was exciting, yes. Horror content on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you want. I'd appreciate it, but I'm not your real dad. There we go, Coney Bearlocks, citizen approved. Who are you, Coney Bearlocks? A buzzard man poet. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Anyway. What was I saying? Hey, drop a line if there's anything you want to see on this channel. Any fortress challenges you can think of. Or if there's anything you'd like me to see on your channel, because I'm interested in your content too. I'm not just a creator. I watch a lot of stuff. Yes, I do. Alright. I'm going to see if I can enact some cleanup here. I will catch you folks next time, and until then, Birdman out.